Hello everyone, Charlie here, coming in at the top again with another sort of announcement and sort of thank you. First things first, this will be our last main campaign episode for 2024. However, over the next few weeks, we will be posting a couple of one-shots to hold you over and us over until we resume our main campaign in 2025. We will be having a little Christmas one-shot, which might be a two-shot, and a honey heist DM'd by our very own Sam, and I will be a player in it. Also, I just want to say a heartfelt thank you to everyone who has listened and rated the podcast so far since our launch, and just thank you for continuing to listen, and I hope you're excited for the future, because we definitely are. Anyway, enjoy the episode. Thank you. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Gust of Wanderlust. I am your humble DM, as always, Charlie. Welcome back. As always, I have a question for these lovely people. What is something about yourself that you are sure will never change? And obviously, we always start with Sam.
That's me. I'm Sam. I play Peer, horse, fighter, artificer. And one thing I'm sure that I'd never change about myself is my crippling addiction to fucking carrots. I love me some fucking carrots. I can't get enough of the stuff. That's me.
Vitamins, baby.
Oh yeah. See in the dark.
That's night vision right there.
You need to start keeping a carrot tally, and once you hit 1 million, you get dark.
Oh,
vision.
fantastic.
All right. Gotcha.
I'm Matt. One thing that I'm sure will never change is, well, nothing, because it's up to the whims.
Respectable.
And his love for carrots. Yeah, that's for sure. That'll never change.
He must have already had his million because of his dark vision already. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Yeah, man's been eating carrots.
Hello, my name is Rayla, and I'm playing Kasper, the magpie rogue in the party. And one thing Kasper is sure will never change is him being a bird. But if he were to happen to transform into something, he would definitely not lose his beak. He thinks it would be very strange for him to have a human mouth.
Makes sense.
I can see that.
I mean, imagine never having lips and then suddenly having lips.
I think it'd speak very
I
different.
feel the same about having a beak.
I mean, when we shoo after going to the dentist, right, and getting that local anesthesia or something, we're always afraid of biting ourselves, you know, in the cheek or the tongue, right? He doesn't need to worry about that. It's just a beak. He can't bite in his own beak. I guess he could bite his tongue, but that's another issue.
How does he say his puh sounds?
Yeah.
Purr?
Puh.
Yeah.
Puh, puh, puh. How does he do that?
I thought you meant he was a cat. No, he's never going to turn into a cat. That's something he's also very sure of.
Okay.
Well, I think that's kind of, unnecessary. Being a cat's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
And he doesn't have anything against cats, clearly, throughout these past 6 episodes we've had together.
Wait until he's caught by one.
Oh no.
That's a good point. How does he make any noises that need the lips?
I don't think you can.
Magic. We're in the world of magic.
He uses his tongue.
Claire.
Pear.
It's a spell. Magical pea.
Magical pea.
Anyway, my name's Taylor. I'm playing Neil, the bardic dwarf, and something that he's pretty sure would never change, unfortunately. Well, he's a bit of a liar, a bit of a compulsive liar, and I don't think that's ever going to change. Although he's tried to improve himself, I don't think it's going to change. And that's it.
That's very sad.
Yeah.
It's
Poor Neil.
great. Keep
And
it
we'll
up.
never know.
No, you guys will never know.
Wait, was that a lie?
No.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, true. Was that a lie?
Was that a lie?
Ah,
Are you
that's
going to
lie.
change?
Ooh.
Ah, ooh.
Ooh.
The plot thickens.
Yeah.
Well, it's not his
Okay.
choice anyway. It's all about what the whims want, so...
That's true, yes.
Good damn whims.
Right, so, last time, we didn't really do much.
No.
Not much happened.
No.
So, last time, you had all just finished collecting your items from Bisque, I believe. And you all went to a tavern, St. Lucius's tavern. No, not St. Lucius. Monsieur Lucius's tavern, to talk about the flashbacks you had all seen of each other and such. Then Airgun came in and with contracts, and he made you sign your lives away to be security for Neil. Neil tried to alter the contracts by putting in a clause about the pen, but it was happily caught by Leia.
Hashtag never forget the betrayal.
Hey, Kasper doesn't know.
Hashtag Boris will never forget.
Airgun then went on to explain that you could either start the tour by carriage or by boat, and you all chose boat as it would be quicker. And he was also very shocked that you managed to secure an event in the capital with the Empress herself.
Easy clap.
Then we kind of just had a time jump. You all went shopping, you went to the market and tried to sell an eel to a fishmonger, but then you stole from the fishmonger, I believe.
Or someone did.
Casper went to 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven!
7-Eleven.
We stan 7-Eleven.
Definitely do.
Where he brought a name tag for Boris, I think.
Yes.
The Catawumpus basically just shadowed Neil the entire time, learning his entire movements. And Pier spent the 2 days crafting upgrades to his armor, a bag of holding, and also meeting a survivor from his past life as a mercenary named Cedric, who is now his apprentice's apprentice.
Yeah.
And then you are on the day of your farewell show in Monsieur Lucius's tavern, and that's where we begin our adventure. Yes. Oh, before we get into anything, right. So, how many days has it been since we found Boris? And since we took Boris?
I mean, we found Boris in the cave, so how many days
you
ago
slept
was the
after
cave?
that, and then you've had 2 days since then.
Yeah.
So 3.
Mm-hmm.
Kasper,
Okay.
I need a charisma saving throw from you.
Okay. I have a +3 there in charisma, and then I rolled a 17. So.
Okay, you no longer want to take over the plane you saw when you put your head through
Woo!
the thing.
Yippee! But I'm
Nice.
still holding on to the orb.
Yeah, you still have the orb, but you don't want to take over the plane anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Some weird face.
Also, second thing, the owlbear egg. Who has it? What's going on with it?
I have it, I think.
But what have you been doing with it since?
It's in my side pouch of my my bedroll and stuff.
Yeah.
Keeping it warm.
Okay. So it's just been in the forge with you the past 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably doubled in size.
Ooh la la.
Well, the egg has.
The egg has,
Wow.
yes.
That's new logic.
It's a magical egg.
You must have one of those egg carriers. Like, you know
Yes.
how people have child carriers on their stomach? You know?
Can we see this egg, or is it in your? Did you say it was in your bag?
How egg is egg?
When you found it, it was about the size of a rugby ball. Now it's probably 2 rugby balls. So smaller than an exercise
Wait,
ball,
two,
but bigger than a
two rugby
football.
balls. 2 rugby balls side by
Width-wise.
side,
Yes,
or
width.
okay, width-wise.
And
Can't you say this in approximate centimeters? You know,
I don't know what
approximately?
centimeters are.
Oh my god!
In terms of Cadbury's cream eggs,
Okay, and in terms of Cadbury's cream eggs,
At least
okay,
12.
I'd say about 30 Cadbury's
I
cream
don't
eggs.
understand this
30.
reference. I'm not British. Please accommodate for me.
Okay, let's just say 50 centimeters wide.
50.
50 centimeters, so half a meter.
Yeah, 50 centimeters wide.
Okay.
Charlie, let's really confuse them and use inches now.
Okay. And you'll notice it's not it's not egg shaped anymore. It's round.
Oh.
As a football.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So what you're saying? You know those those space balls or space bouncers? That size.
Oh.
Pretty
I
close.
don't know what that is.
Oh man,
The
really?
things that kids go around hopping around on.
Yeah.
I can't find my tape measure.
But
But yeah, it's a bit bigger now. So you could probably still carry it.
I mean, you could make about 20 omelets with that egg.
Please.
I don't eat
Aw.
eggs. This is a useless argument to make for me.
You don't eat eggs?
No,
Why?
So he's a vegetarian.
I just
It's a vegan.
I'm a hind gut fermenter. I'll have
You
you.
don't even have honey? You don't even have mead?
No.
Do you drink alcohol?
Yeah, beer. Then the argument is yeast an animal?
Ooh, no.
Is yeast an...
It's a fungi, right?
It's a fungi.
No animal.
It's a
Very
single
funny.
cell organism. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Then in that
Well-
case, I do in fact drink beer and eat bread.
Woo!
Sick.
Well, you all meet Airgun outside of Neil's apartment at this time.
Good morning.
Top of the morning.
Good morning.
You had to do it.
I had to at least once.
Airgun comes up to you guys, flanked by a odd man in a sling
Oh,
with a nice tricorn hat.
Who the fuck is that?
Ah!
he looks friendly to me.
Well, this is our captain for the boat.
Oh. I'll shake his hand.
Yes. He will shake you with his good hand. I be Captain Broken Bones.
I'll like lean in just a little bit, and I want to go. How much for the hat?
How much for the hat?
Yes,
What we talking?
gold.
How much am I getting for this job again, Airgun? Airgun whispers a number to him so you guys don't see it. And he comes back up and goes, you can take the hat.
Okay, thank you. I will definitely wear the pirate hat.
Fantastic.
Can Casper also lean in and ask him a thing?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so he does so, and he asks, "So, how did you get your name?"
I have quite brittle bones.
I can't see it.
He points to his arm, and it's in a sling. And he's like, well,
I thought you weren't there for fashion purposes.
no, it's quite broken.
Can I sign it?
He holds it out for you to sign it. Yeah.
Okay, and he can't write, so
No, I
he'll
know.
try to scribble in what he thinks the sentence to my greatest fan, Kasper.
Okay.
How that is spelled.
Okay. Roll a d20. Intelligence. Add your intelligence to it.
Intelligence. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much. You know that that's not good. Actually, it is
Well, you
pretty
do
good.
have a good-
Okay, I have
yeah.
10. 10 in total.
Okay. Write half of your name.
Cass
Yeah.
or cash money?
Cash money. You write
Cash
cash money.
Cash money.
You try to write to your greatest fan, Casper, but you write cash money instead. It now just says cash money on his arm.
For a gangster.
Aye, thank you. But I'll be the captain. I'll be sailing the boat while you all do whatever you're gonna do.
Can I insight check him just to see if he seems legit?
I'm gonna give him my hat,
Sure.
dude. He's my
Of
best
course
friend.
you can.
You know, I gotta run background checks. You know,
Hmm.
fuck,
Mhm.
-1 insight. Forgot about that. I'm a horrible security guard. 4.
He seems legit as anything, mate.
It's a pleasure to meet you, lad. And I'm gonna just give him a big old pats on the head.
Aye. Well, I'm here to collect any luggage
Oh.
you may have, just so you don't have to carry it around.
How much can you take? I'll just swing the door open with all of my hoard.
Not that much, lad.
Okay, no, fine. Okay, and Neil would just grab I don't know, a few pairs of trousers, a few pairs of tunics or whatever they are, a couple of pairs of boots, and just chuck them in a little box and just slide it over. He doesn't need anything else.
Anyone else?
Nope, I'm fine, thank you. I've got my trusty bag right here, and I just slap my bag of holding.
Maybe you could take my rat bones. I don't need them right now.
I wasn't expecting that. Yes. He takes your rat bones. He
Thanks.
puts them in the same trunk that Neil's clothes are in. Aye, well, if that be it, I'll be off.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, do you want to see the boat we be travelling on
Yes.
Yes.
before we leave?
I
Aye.
suppose that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Come with me. You wander down to the pier, obviously passing all the shops that say...
I'm here already, man.
Seriously. Yeah, you head down to the docks where all the boats are, and you see this... It's like... Who here's played Sea of Thieves?
You know I
Yeah,
have.
we've all played it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know there's some wonderful customization options in that game for your boat.
Yes.
It's like a galleon ship,
Oh, okay.
because the river you guys will be sailing down is about the size of the Thames. It's quite a large river.
It's full of shit.
Maybe not as dirty.
Is
That's
it
a
drinkable?
positive.
The water in this,
I mean, it's
River.
seawater.
so it's drinkable, but with consequences.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, you see this massive galleon with this massive vinyl on it saying "Neil Alot's Travelling Band" in very cursive writing.
Wow,
I
that's
love it.
snazzy. Snazzy.
That's a pretty nice boat you've got there, my friend.
I had it done specially myself, yes.
You're so talented. I'm not being sarcastic.
Well, I'm getting paid.
Good for you.
So is it on like on his sail, or is it on like a banner? Sorry.
It's on the side of the boat, like how you would have like a car sticker on like
Okay,
The
but
side of
is
a
it a banner
car.
or is it a sticker or is it like carved in?
it's painted on.
Damn. Okay, no problem.
You're gonna steal it?
Yep. That was coming with
Maybe
me,
you're
man.
the rogue
I was
of
gonna
the
wear
party.
it as a flag or like a cape. Sorry.
You want a tour?
Yes, please.
Right. There's a ramp, obviously, that goes up to it. You can get on Handley Pier. They've accommodated for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice.
You may not be able to go down below deck, because obviously that's quite sharp
Shit.
stairs.
Yeah,
But
that's fine.
they have made a sort of
Stables.
no, the word, the thing that's like a tent that you put in your garden.
A yurt.
No,
A gazebo.
that's the one.
Ah.
Gazebo. They've made a gazebo that you can
Prefer
sleep in
yurt.
and stuff.
Hell yeah.
And and they take the rest of you downstairs and show you all of your rooms. There's a kitchen. There's crew quarters, but there's no other crew. It's just him. There's storage in the even below decks, and there's a brig, obviously. And he shows you just everything. The wonderful. Oh my God, Sam! I'm losing my mind. What's the fucking figure on the front?
Figurehead.
There you go. Figurehead.
Yeah.
The
Jeez, bro. Come on.
Come on, man.
The figurehead is somehow they've done this in a day, but it's Neil's face.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Dang.
oh my
Wow!
god.
Absolutely
dream.
amazing.
Neil will literally almost drop to his knee and just go, I don't think I've ever seen anything so beautiful. And he'll kind of,
You deserve it, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I think a tear would come to his eye. Just a small one, minutely, and he'll just brush it away and go, allergies.
How accurate is it?
It's possible. Because this guy has never met Neil before.
You just guessed what Neil looked like?
Well, yeah, Aegon just sort of drew him something.
This guy's talented, man.
Is Aegon nearby?
Yeah, Aegon's with you.
Can I lean close to him? How much did you pay this guy?
Oh,
If he's doing all of this.
Don't worry about it, mate. It's all covered and done and dusted. Don't worry about it.
All right. I'm just worried at the fact that I'm not sure of the funds that we have for these two, the other guards. Are they
Oh,
covered
well,
in your plan?
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it, mate. I've got it all sorted. It's all buttoned up. I told Neil I'd handle the logistics, and I've handled it.
Well, all right. I'll take your word for it, I suppose. And he just gives a really confused look.
I'd say it's over 100 gold I've paid this guy.
It's only a 2-day cruise,
What?
isn't it? Or is it
All right.
a 3-day?
10 days.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
I'll trust you then.
Don't,
And he leans
mate,
back out.
Just don't worry. It's all under control. That's the air gun guarantee.
Very suspicious.
Airgun wanders onto the ship, and they all just... again, you do not see any other crew. It's literally just this guy in a sling and Airgun.
Yeah, I'm very curious at how this is gonna go.
Am I the only one who's concerned about the lack of staff?
The Catawumpus is more concerned by the drowning in the water than anything
Oh yeah,
else.
yeah. I agree that that's probably a more pressing matter.
I trust him with everything I have.
I mean, he's not done anything to prove us wrong so far, but there's still 3 days ahead, I suppose. Can I address this guy again, the broken bones fella?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My friend. So what's the crew setup for this boat?
You're looking at it.
Just yourself.
Is that a problem?
Would I have the practical knowledge to understand how boats work? I assume I would, but
Can roll
I've been on one.
Intelligence check.
11.
You've seen other people do it, so you might be able to figure it out.
Okay, but I've seen more boats this size and more people having to work on them.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, you see, on such short notice, since you wanted to leave so early, I couldn't manage to get a crew together. So, it's me and you lot.
Right, so I imagine when you say you lot, you mean you're expecting us to help you sail this thing down the river.
I can rush about with my one arm, but...
You are aware I'm a horse, I can't really climb a sail.
That'll be alright.
Okay, fine.
And
Oh no.
we'll figure out a winch for you.
A winch.
There'll be more effort to get me up there.
Kasper is pulling on Pier, trying to get Pier's attention because he's overhearing this talk
Yeah.
about the crew situation.
Or, what can I do for you?
I don't know if I'm qualified for this. What is a sail?
So, you know those things on your arms?
Yeah,
And he does the flowers. They're like that.
but
Kind of.
are we gonna frickin' fly?
It's, technically, horizontally, yes.
Oh, I've never been able to fly for long periods of time. This is a dream come true.
Flying horizontally, yes. It's like the wind pushes you along, you know.
I'm so happy I signed up for this job, man.
And then he just walks away. He's not concerned about the crew anymore.
Thank God I put your mind at ease. I think.
Yeah, he just carries on going.
But yes, I mean, we're not leaving till tomorrow, I hear, so we can... I'll possibly rustle up some other helpers.
It'll cost extra, though, and he looks at Airgun with knowing eyes.
I also look at Airgun with knowing eyes. With the yes, we need more people.
Catawumpus looks at Airgun with unknowing eyes, but the kind of eyes that would suggest that Catawumpus was kind of peckish and he fit the bill.
Wow.
Airgun is just is concerned in more ways. Yeah, he sort of goes back onto the ship unless anyone else wants to talk to him.
Neil would just thank
We're
him.
fine.
He goes about his duties, which is just sort of like pulling on ropes, just making sure
Okay.
everything's fine.
He's just pretending to know what he's doing. Oh yeah, this
That's
rope
pretty
is
much
correct.
it. Yeah, I'm not
I'm a
even going to
rope
make you roll an
inspector.
insight check. It looks like he's pretending to look
Are you-
busy.
Are you playing that Longest John song in your head right now? Hoist up the thing, batten down the what's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Turn hard to port. What's port? Now I've got it. Trust me, I'm in control.
Yes,
Quite impressed that you knew that off
Yeah.
by heart.
I will offer you one last chance to shop, if you wish. The Wetfish Joke Shop
Oh yeah.
What joke shop?
Yeah.
and Le Pesto's Potions.
Potions?
Do you say we're leaving soon?
Tomorrow.
Okay, so are we having? You say we're having a last show. Is that here?
That's tonight.
Okay, so I am having
Yep.
a show. Okay, fine.
You have a farewell to Ostbourne show tonight.
Got it. Okay, cool. Yes, up to you guys.
Joke shop, joke shop, joke
You
shop.
want to go to the joke shop?
Yes, it's the most
There you
vital
go.
thing out of potions and jokes.
Oh, for sure. I wonder what constitutes for a joke here, because, like, you know, it could... If it's the kind of place where you can go get things like caltrops and whatever like that, then, you know, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you make your way through town towards this odd corner-like building. Sort of like, well, obviously, the joke shop from Harry Potter, if people remember that.
Yeah.
But it obviously doesn't have the mannequin with the top hat going on. But
Damn.
It's just a corner building, like Hamley's.
Like Hamley's.
You wander into this. Well, you have to wait about 40 minutes to get in.
Wow.
But yeah,
Well, there's a queue.
Dang, a big queue.
every place has a queue
Oh,
here
yeah,
because of the
Oh, yeah.
overpopulation and stuff.
Ah.
But you eventually get in and you see this wonderful shop. There's things flying around. There's just like little explosions popping off in corners, and it's again. If people don't know what Hamley's is, I'm sorry, but it's like the inside of a Hamley's.
I've never
Yeah,
actually been
please
to a
explain.
Hamley's. I don't.
I'm
I've been
Swedish, bro.
Hamley's is a large toy shop in London and other places.
Other toy shops are available.
Yep.
Yes, it's basically just a large children's toy shop, but it's probably a quarter of the size, obviously. And there's just a lot of things happening. There's like things walking on the floor and staff just sort of moving them around, and there's things flying through the air. You see a flying boat just wander past your face.
Fuck it hell.
Not a full-size boat, let me say.
Oh, okay.
And there's like you see a stand with like a potion bottle, and then someone takes the lid off, and out comes some smoke, and it makes different images and stuff, like shadow puppets, but you don't have to do anything.
I feel like we could really enhance the show with some of these. Is there a shopkeeper?
Yeah, you would know the shopkeeper is Mr. Callum Short.
Got it.
A halfling man. You would know him as a huge prankster, loves doing a good prank on people, and he is the most annoying person in Ostbourne other than yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about. Callum, have you got 2 minutes?
Oh yeah.
What have you?
What do you want?
What have you got which could possibly make my shows more interesting, exciting?
Interesting.
Exciting.
Well, exciting or interesting? Which one?
Exciting.
Okay. He grabs some items for you and lays them all out on this table in front of you, and he shows you, obviously, this potion bottle with the smoke in it.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Sort of like a smoke machine, fog machine thing. There's also something that looks like a whoopee cushion.
Looks like. Is it a whoopee cushion? It can never be that simple.
There is also, it looks like a dog toy version of a stick of dynamite.
Okay.
It looks like just like a rock.
Mm-hmm.
He puts it on the table, and a hat which is like a jester's hat but more dangly. There's more like, you know how a jester's hat sort of goes out like a flower. It dangles more, so it would be in front of you.
Okay. What does it do?
This doesn't make much difference to you, if I'm being honest. But the wearer becomes completely obsessed with themselves. They believe they are stronger, faster, smarter, stealthier, and more attractive than they are. Or anyone else. Ironically, well, you would roll disadvantage on everything, pretty much.
May I just say that I just feel fabulous today. I feel. Does anyone else think? Look at these
look it as
muscles.
well.
I'll like flex my muscles and go. God, I'm just feeling fantastic. How much for that?
Doesn't he look fantastic, ladies and gentlemen? And
You
everyone's-
don't have to tell me. I already know.
The
Well,
Catawumpus thinks you are as poultry as normal.
Thank you. How much?
Kasper squints.
Did you change your hair?
I mean, I'm so surprised you noticed.
This little man has not changed his hair. No, the Catawumpus would have noticed.
How much?
How much?
Mm.
50.
Gold?
Yes. 30.
How about
70.
how much? What about the smoking bottle? How much is that?
The smoking bottle, well, that would set you back about 60.
And the dog bomb?
Well, the dynamite toy will be about 20.
So 50 gold for the 3.
For the 3, you're having me on here. Neil,
What you
come
talking
on.
about?
75.
60.
65.
60.
63.
We've been such good friends over all these years.
I've been here but a matter of months.
Oh, sorry. I've been here such a long time. It blurs together. Can I lean forward just slightly and just go, Callum, I don't mean to cause offence, but I know you need the money. 60 gold for the 3. I thought I was being quite generous.
I'd also like to state that as Neil leans forward, the
Yeah,
Catawumpus
right
is
behind me.
indeed leaning over as well.
60 for 3 items.
Yes.
I can do 60 for 2.
No. You said 63 a minute ago for the 3.
61.
That's my last
62
offer.
and a half.
My last offer.
These are expensive items, Neil.
I'm sure you paid 10 gold maximum for the 3.
Is the rock also expensive?
Oh, the rock is the most expensive thing here.
What the heck is the rock? I want to know what the rock is.
Yeah.
Kasper has been, like, shaking watching this rock. This whole time during this conversation, just...
Of the things on this table, this rock is 150 gold.
Why?
Dang.
Why? Give it a throw.
I'm throwing it. Kasper's
Okay.
throwing it.
Where do you throw it?
I'm throwing it. I'm tossing it above the shelves, so it could potentially hit someone in an aisle,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm just tossing it upwards.
So you're throwing it over so you can't see it anymore when it lands?
Yeah.
Okay. You just hear, ow! But that's the good thing. That was the rock that made that noise.
What? Kasper runs towards the sound of the scream. Is there no one's there?
There's no one there.
Can I throw it on myself? Like,
You
oh.
say ow.
Ow.
Yeah. Well, you see, whatever the rock hits says ow.
So why is it the 150 exactly?
Well, there's been some rumors that there might be a demon in it.
Boris gets a friend.
Again, 150 gold.
Why not, like, a more demon number, like 1?
1? That's not
Yeah.
a demon number.
Yes, the one to rule them all.
Ah, yes, from that one play I saw long ago.
Yes.
No. 1 platinum, maybe.
What the heck is a platinum? I don't know. Freaking.
It's like 100. It's like 100 gold. Yeah.
I mean, it's a 50 gold discount.
Yeah.
How much money do I have? Okay.
I'm gonna think about it. Think you have
60
a more...
gold for... Okay, sorry, carry on.
No? What were you gonna say?
He was going back to Neil.
Okay, good.
61 gold for 3 items.
Yes, please. Thank you very
The
much. I'll
hat.
shake his hand.
No, whoa. You said 70 earlier.
I did not.
I think
You
did.
said 70.
Oh, well, anyone could have said 70.
But not
The
me.
Catawumpus believes it was only you.
The cat could have said 70.
Can I just say that if I am wearing the jester hat, I'm doing like what's the smile called from Tangled? The smirk smile thing that like handsome people do. What is it called? Oh god. The
Smolder.
smolder. I'm like smoldering at him.
Roll a persuasion check. With disadvantage
I'll
because
give
of the hat.
I'll give myself bardic inspiration then. You got this, buddy. 14 or a 13, then plus bardic inspiration. There's a 1, and then plus persuasion, wasn't it? Persuasion's plus 8, so that is a 22.
Okay. Well, 61 gold. Sold. He shakes your hand.
I'll shake your hand, and I'll gather all the 2 items on the table, and obviously keep the hat. I'll take the hat off and then put the pirate hat back on, and just see his face
Feels-
like I was about to say he just eyes sort of drop, and he's like, oh, right, got it.
The hat is called the Hat of Delusional Grandeur.
Sounds about right.
The potion bottle is literally called a smoke machine. You also have Napoleon's Dynamite.
Napoleon's dynamite.
What about the rock? What do you think?
Can I think about it while we talk about the whoopee cushion?
You want to talk about the whoopee cushion?
Yes.
Okay. Well, do you want to throw the whoopee cushion? He hands you the whoopee cushion.
Oh, okay.
And he tosses it forward.
Okay. When you toss it, you hear a loud whoopee!
my
and
God.
then a horrendous stinking cloud emerges from the whoopee cushion.
Oh, dude, awesome.
You from this whoopee cushion spreads a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow nauseating gas. The cloud is heavily obscured. The cloud lingers in the air for the duration, which is 1 minute, or until a strong wind comes in. Each creature within the sphere must succeed a Constitution saving throw. So everyone roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, God
please.
damn. I'm not good at these, I don't think.
That's good you took the hat off.
Oh, nat 20! Nat 20! I put the pirate hat on and just huff it.
18.
15.
11.
Okay. Everyone passes except for Catawumpus.
Oh.
Catawumpus, you are now poisoned,
Ah, excellent.
which just means you have disadvantage on all ability checks and attacks.
Catawumpus kind of like, he doesn't perceive this, he hasn't been paying attention to the throwing or anything, but what he kind of thinks is that there's just like a feeling on the top of his head, and he just realizes that clearly in order to store the hat, the one he is guarding has placed the jester's hat upon Catawumpus's head, and is now thinking he looks like the most foolish Catawumpus that has ever catawumpized. He is still grinning, though.
To the rest of you, it still stinks horrendously, and everyone else has left the shop. But
Whoa, exclusive VIP access.
there you go, 75 gold.
I don't have that much.
Well, then you're wasting my time. And he picks it up.
What about 40?
Roll a persuasion check.
Can I say 35?
Sure, 35.
Okay,
Oh no.
let's just say it's an 8.
75 gold.
You know what? I forgot how much I actually have in my wallet. Let me check.
And he pats his pockets, like, very clearly patting his pockets.
I think I dropped my wallet outside. I'll be right back.
And he
Okay.
runs out the shop. See here.
Okay.
This is where his master plan is starting. He's trying to find a rock that is similar to the rock indoors.
Oh.
Clever.
Okay.
Oh.
Make a investigation check.
It's a 12.
You find a rock.
Is it
It-
similar at all?
It's a little bigger. You might be able to pass off as it.
I'm gonna start hacking away at it.
What with your dagger?
I have a pickaxe.
Do you?
No, I think we picked up something
Where
like
would
that in
you
the cave,
where
didn't
would
we?
you keep it?
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Since I can't find it, I'm just gonna hit it against the street.
Okay. Roll to hit. Roll an attack roll.
It's just gonna be a fine strike, you know? Okay, do I add anything?
No.
18.
Okay. A chunk comes off and it looks smaller.
Does it look like the rock?
It doesn't look like the rock, but it looks like a rock that is the same size.
Okay, well, he's pocketing that and making sure that he has his purse now in his hand when he goes in. Here he enters.
I'm so lucky. No one took it. I have my wallet. Let me check.
Ah,
And-
wonderful.
He steps forward to the guy. I don't know why I noted him down as Calcum Shorts, but
Calcum.
Callum, wasn't it?
anyway,
Callum.
Calcum.
Oh, yes.
But so while he's talking about this whoopee cushion with one hand, he's trying to swipe and exchange the rock.
God damn it. Okay, roll.
Sleight of hand.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Mind you, this is a 24.
Oh my god.
You succeed.
Can I see if Neil would
Aw,
spot
dang.
this?
If you can roll perception check.
Sure. Nope. It's like a. Hang on, let me just check actually.
Unless you get a 24.
Okay, no, no, no. No, it's nowhere near.
You now have in your inventory, it is called the Rock of Pain.
The Rock of Pain. Okay.
A seemingly normal rock that when thrown at something, the target will always yell ow. Even if it's a wall. The wall will yell ow.
Fantastic.
Well, are you sure you can't do 35?
For
The whoopee cushion that I'm holding in front of your face right now?
he snatches it out of your hand and says, "Nope.
You're very rude, you know that?
Well, you're trying to swindle me."
I'm not trying to swindle, I'm being honest. I do not have as much as you say you want for this item.
Who here has 75 gold?
No one's literally here!
Well, the shop has refilled now.
Okay.
because
Natural.
one crowd went out and another crowd came in.
Into the gas cloud.
Yes, and they were like, "Ooh, what's that smell?" And some people hold up their hands.
Neil does.
Okay. I can't buy it, I'm sorry.
Matters not to me. Why are you apologizing? He takes it away. He walks off.
I don't know, I just felt right to say I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm feeling guilty about it.
Casper's done.
You do see where he puts it.
Eyes wide.
Out of interest, how long am I actually poisoned for?
Oh, you can make another con save now.
If it's been like over a minute, then 15.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okie doke.
You all done in the wet fish joke shop.
Yes.
Yes.
I should have said that. You saw like a bucket with a fish hanging out of it.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna ask why it's called a
Yeah.
wet fish.
And then unless you want to go to potion shop, then
I mean, I feel like it'd be a shame not to just quickly
Yeah.
go to the
swing
potion
by.
shop.
Smart.
We should peruse it.
Yeah.
sure thing. Okay, right. So you're heading to the potion shop, right?
Yes.
Okay. You all head to Le Pestos Potions. I should say, Pierre, you can fit in all of these buildings, by the way.
Oh, okay. I just assumed I couldn't, and I've been waiting outside the last one.
No.
Oh no.
You could have fit in. Sorry. You head to Le Pestos Potions. It is a very interesting looking shop. It's just a standard terraced shack. Massive sign in very cursive, bright, almost neon, like a neon sign, saying Le Pestos Potions. In the windows, you see some like seashells with corks in them. Yes, you head on in and you see, well, it's like an off-license, a liquor store, but just everything is potions, like System Beloget or Nisa Local.
Nisa Local.
Good old Nisa.
Thanks. Thanks for the very specific inclusion of Systembolaget. I like that. Thank
Yes,
you.
of course.
I appreciate it.
And you see a young elvish man.
Good morning. I'm looking for something to help me sleep.
Something to help you sleep.
Or drowsiness.
potion?
Something like that.
Uno momento.
I didn't know you had sleep problems. Are you okay?
No, I don't. It's just I worry that sometimes I might get seasick. So I wanted to make sure I could sleep through it.
So you're just gonna knock yourself out?
Yes.
I mean, I could have helped you with that for free.
And sometimes I have quite a high tolerance to alcohol, so I don't pass out very often.
The Catawumpus would just suggest not drinking the sea water if you do not want to get the sea sick.
Well, I heard it was good for the gut.
The Catawumpus disagrees with this statement.
You do notice that all of the potions on the shelves happen to be in seashells. They're all in seashells, like the long ones and also the conch ones.
Mm-hmm. With a little
With
cork
just
in
with
them.
corks in them.
Man, what's up with this heckin' town and everything being freaking sea themed? Thank God we have Bisque.
Brings out a shell and hands it to you. This is a potion of sleep.
And what does it do?
It puts you to sleep.
Straight away? Or, I mean, I have quite a high,
Yes.
constitution. I don't
Yes,
want to have
no.
to, fail a check.
If you were to say mechanically, you would have to roll 5d8, and if you roll your hit
Oh, I'll
point,
take it.
you would go to sleep.
I will. How much?
100 gold.
I have a pretty big log in my bag of holding. If you want to sleep, I can just whack you.
I think it might be cheaper.
Can I have a taste test?
Want to taste?
He's getting passed.
Have you seen that, like, most potion shops I've been to, they give you kind of like small bottles. You can try it first before you commit.
The tester kit, yes.
Yeah?
He heads behind the counter and he pulls out a like serving tray with shot glasses on it. He comes over to you and he pulls out a bit of the sleep draft and goes, if you wish to try the potion.
Okay, Kasper takes the shot, but he tries to hold it underneath his tongue, kind of like not swallowing. He pretends to swallow.
Okay. Make a
What would it be? Medicine? I don't fucking know.
deception, I guess. Yeah, 'cause you're trying to deceive him into thinking you've swallowed it.
Oh, that's a 7.
You have to swallow the potion.
There's something very wrong with this potion.
Not like this, and he tips your neck backwards. And make sure you massages the neck so you swallow it. And then roll 5d8, please.
Oh god.
What are your hit points? What is your hit point max?
25.
Okay, roll 5d8.
20.
You do not fall asleep. You feel a bit drowsy, like you're about to fall asleep, and then you're like...
Can I try to hold it together so I will appear not sleepy?
I mean, you just haven't fallen asleep. But you can try and seem not sleepy, yes?
Yes.
Roll a deception check. Again.
Why do I get so bad on this at 10?
You're trying to not look... you're like, I'm not tired.
Yeah, this potion is very weak.
I mean, I feel like if it can't knock out Casper, then it can't be a very good potion. It can't be worth 100 gold.
Exactly.
This faulty potion I give away for 20 gold.
Okay, thank you. Yes, please. I'll like chuck the 20 gold out of my bag as quickly as possible. I will then give 10 to Casper.
Thanks.
Actually, no, I'm gonna do that outside the shop. I just would like to say,
Okay, yeah.
not inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll put my rock back in my bag then.
Anything else specific, or do you want to browse?
Health potions?
This is your health potion.
How much are they?
What sort of strength are you after?
All of them.
We have a standard health potion, 50 gold. Little
Yeah,
heal.
are we gonna have
Hey,
issues?
can I taste test this one, please?
You can taste this the health potion.
Let me try it.
Because you're only taking a shot, you can only roll half of what you would roll. So
Wait, we've got to make this fair. To see if it works, I'm gonna punch Neil.
Please don't. He'll kill him.
please punch
All right.
the man.
Should I interrupt this? He's our boss.
No, he can do it. It's fine.
I can take the punch balls.
Oh, so you're letting me?
Yes, go on.
So I don't have to roll. All
Let's
right.
see what you got.
Do I roll for that, or can I just do it because it's letting me?
Yeah, just roll
Yeah.
damage, I guess.
Okay, well that's just 5 flat
5 flat.
damage.
Okay.
But unarmed, unless you want me to hit you with my hooves.
No, thank you.
Oh.
But-
Oh, God, Jesus. And that was just your arms.
The Catawumpus is going to scratch at Pier.
All right, there, my friend. How can I help you?
The Catawumpus is confused as to why you would arm the person that we are trying to protect.
Ah, well, no. You see, in order to get his money's worth for the potion, there's no point in testing a health potion if he's if he's not damaged.
Well, then the Catawumpus suggests that it should have been one of us to say
Yeah,
take the
exactly.
potion. And then the Catawumpus will take out his sword and he'll put a massive gash in his own arm.
Okay, roll your damage, I guess.
What? Well, the damage is okay. He's gonna try and stop you, but
Roll your damage on yourself.
And this is going to count as a Gloomstalker attack. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that's so. This is psychic damage, apparently. I don't think I can do it to myself.
You are cutting yourself on your arm.
This doesn't
so
concern
bad.
Catawumpus. I think it would just be a regular attack.
Okay, regular attack. Good. Yes.
So that will be 15 damage.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I think.
Um,
Well, now I think he should try the healing potion.
the both of you could try the potion.
I just want to say that Kasper is seeing this unfold and he's very, very confused, but he thinks, or well, says,
One for all for one.
Oh no.
and then he punches himself in the face. Hesitantly. He was hesitating.
Hey guys, Charlie in the editing zone here. Just coming in the middle of this part here to say I'm very sorry, but after this point we unfortunately lost the rest of the potion shop segment. However, we were able to salvage the end where they leave the potion shop and I read out what they got. So again, very sorry, but let's continue with the episode. He gives Pier 2 health potions, you 1 health potion but split into 2 halves, and Neil a potion of sleep.
I think we're done here.
Yeah.
I want to. Is there a general store? I would like to go there. I seek to purchase rations.
We
How
do
many
have 3 days of
monies?
rations for the whole group in my inventory.
I'm pretty sure he also said. I think Neil's not Neil. What's his name? Aegon also said he would sort out rations.
Yes, but I want to be prepared. Even more.
Yeah, because you are a military man.
The Catawumpus will take this moment to eat one of his good berries.
Oh yes.
Yummy.
1 day rations, they cost 5 silver pieces each for 1 day.
That's good.
5 silver a day. I am going to get 14 days of rations.
Whoa.
He just gives you them.
Thank you very much.
Done a lot of shopping. He gives
I'm just
you them.
gonna put them one by one in this bag of holding. Just each individual carrot.
mhm.
It's this one, that one.
He
this
looks
one,
he
this
looks
one.
incredibly impressed. But
Yeah.
oh, that's a big bag.
It's
Doesn't
got
look
a-
big though.
It's got a fucking plane inside of it.
Plane.
Look.
You could have taken the plane the whole time. What?
Just like Yalindra, he shoves his head.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
no.
Don't do that. You won't
I
be
can
able to
breathe.
breathe. No.
Well, that's quite interesting. I can see the stars.
Yes. And carrots. I'm certain.
Many carrots. There was a lot of carrots in there. You probably go by on the way back. You probably go by the dock, not pier again. And Airgun grabs you all quickly, and he tells Neil to go off. He tells you, he's like, "Oh, Neil, mate. The captain wanted to talk to you alone for a minute."
Oh yes, and I put on my pirate hat if it's not already on. I'll go see him. I'm back in a minute, guys.
He makes sure the Catawumpus doesn't follow Neil. He wants a private chat with the Catawumpus.
No, well, yeah, the Catawumpus is open. He's willing to have a private conversation.
You see as Neil walks off, he like kind of, because Catawumpus isn't following him, he kind of like shivers slightly. Oh, it's cold outside.
we are on the boat,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah, this is fine. The Catawumpus basically considers this to be like a little nest, so it's...
Okay. There is still no crew. It's been a couple of hours, but there's still no crew. And he keeps the 3 of you, Pier, Kasper, and Sir Catawumpus. Taylor, I need you to go into the other call, please.
Okie dokie, bye.
Bye.
Alright, folks. So, this final farewell tour, it's also a surprise birthday party for Neil.
Whoa!
His birthday is in a couple days, and obviously we're going to be on the road, so people wanted to throw him a little celebration before he left.
How nice of them. That's really thoughtful.
Yes.
We have a guest list. We have Butters is catering, so it will only be pastries. Don't worry, I've sorted the carrots.
I thank you very much. I can have a pastry or two.
He does do a vegetable medley.
Whoa.
Is that the one from Greg's?
Oh, it's better than the one from Greg's, mate. Greg's sucks.
It's a pretty controversial opinion there, my friend. I think you're going to have to take that back, but it's fine.
Look,
I'll forgive
mate,
you for now.
The Catawumpus has had many strange suggestions in his life, but the Catawumpus has never heard one such ridiculous as this.
Look, Greg's is too mainstream. You want to go to Butters Bakes?
Well, all right. I'll put it to the test then. I'm sure.
Anyway, so we're gonna walk in, and it's gonna be like no one's there, but confetti's gonna go off when we go in, and then everyone's gonna yell surprise
Where?
in the tavern where we're gonna do the show.
Oh, yeah.
I wish you told us this before we spent all of our monies.
That's all right. He just wants people to like him. He doesn't care about the gifts.
That's true. He's quite a vain man.
I'll give him like 5 compliments.
Oh, he would love that. Yeah.
Have to come up with some teeth.
The Catawumpus now understands why this little man behaves the way he does.
It all comes together in the end. It's like a symphony, one might say. You got to hear the little bits before.
The Catawumpus would suggest that someone, as a gift to him, suggested that he bathed more often.
You know what? I did tell him that a while ago, but he just doesn't seem to want to.
I mean,
He's an odd soul.
It might remind him of the mines.
Mm,
The ones he definitely
of
worked in.
course. The ones he worked in, yes.
It certainly makes it easier to, say, track him. So maybe before the venture is done, wash with something a little bit better than his own stink.
Alright, I'll go get him again. I'll go pick him up because the captain didn't actually want to speak to him. He's just been down there waffling.
Hello.
So you go downstairs to see the captain, and the captain is just sort of, "What can I do for you, lad?"
I thought you wanted to speak to me.
I mean, you're my... sure, what do you want to talk about?
No, I thought you wanted to speak to me. Captain Bone, Brittle Bone, Broken Bone.
Yes.
Well, I mean, on that note, I did want to ask you, just, what do you think? Do you think this hat suits me? Be honest.
My hat?
Yeah.
Does my hat suit you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. I just wanted to check, because I had some strange looks recently, and don't tell the others, I was just slightly worried it didn't suit.
Oh, you look ravishing, mate.
Oh, thank you. He's just very happy and kind of like flicks the hat slightly left and right to seat it better on his head.
At this point, Aegon comes down and goes, "Alright, let's go."
But, oh, okay. Well, we'll talk
I'll
later.
talk to you later.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Yeah, and you all start heading towards Monsieur Lucius's tavern for your final Ostbourne performance, or at least for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It gets dark as you head into town, and it's odd. The tavern seems rather dark. Usually be lit up and lively.
Oh.
Especially before a Neil performance.
Now, this is quite odd.
What the heck? Where did everyone go?
Whatever is happening here.
Maybe it's just a late performance. People are turning up later.
Is this a bad omen?
What time does it start? The performance?
Now?
What, right now?
Yeah, you're supposed to arrive now.
Well, Neil will peek outside the door and see if there's a queue.
Well, you're not in. You're not inside. You're looking.
Oh,
at
sorry.
the building.
Right.
It's just
sorry.
dark.
Oh, well, I'll bang on the door.
Okay. It's an answer.
I think... Is it unlocked?
It's unlocked. Yeah.
I think we should go in inside and check.
Maybe we'll go around the back in case there's a special audience.
No. I think we need to go through this door right here.
Well, no, I think we should go around the back, because if there's a...
No, mate, just go. Just.
I'll go check. I'll go check.
And Kasper goes
No.
around and checks the door and comes back.
It's locked.
Oh,
All right,
Can't
so
get
that
in
means
this way.
this is the only ingress point in the entire building. We must proceed henceforth.
Neil will open the door and go, hello.
So as you wander in, boom, bang, wallop, confetti goes off.
Oh.
Surprise!
Oh my goodness. Oh.
And you see all your friends in here, and you see a massive banner that says "Happy Birthday, Neil."
Oh, yes, it's my birthday.
Not for a couple days, Neil, but
Oh.
you're going to be out of town, so we thought we'd celebrate early.
Wow. I wish I had some warning. I would wear I'd make myself look a bit better.
You have that hat.
No, I do feel fabulous. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you said I was walking through the door and I was getting knocked out or something. I heard boom, bang. I was like, no, I left the bomb here or something.
So it worked. We actually bamboozled him.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see, you walk into the tavern, and you are greeted by a packed tavern full of people, full of villagers, more people than you've ever performed for in your life.
Oh my goodness.
It is full to the brim. Everyone here has Neil, let's go Neil hats and party hats and everything. You see a bunch of people. Butters is catering. He's laid out a platter and he's spelt out happy birthday and bacon and cheese turnovers.
All right. Oh my goodness, this is the best display of food I've ever seen.
And yeah, you see banners and streamers everywhere. It's a party. And you see all of your friends. Monsieur Lucius, Leia, Janine, Amelia, Butters, Elijah, even though you were just at his shop, he's there now. Oliver from the Lighthouse, Pesto, Colin, Callum, Bisk is here. Wilbur Sting, the hopeful mayor guy, Logan Crush and a few guardsmen, Alindra and Cedric from the guy.
Wow.
Yep,
They're
me.
here.
Wow. I
And a
mean,
bunch of random people who don't have names.
I think Neil would be very overwhelmed. He's never seen such a beautiful display of people that he knows.
And they're everyone's just clapping and patting you on the back and waving you through.
Well, thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. It's been nice to spend so many years here with you all in Ostbourne. Thank you again.
Well, we thought it would be a good idea to give you a fond farewell since you've been here so many years.
Absolutely.
So, shall we get ready for the performance?
Oh, of course. Any time that I can perform, I'm more than happy to.
He takes Neil and probably Catawumpus, because Catawumpus is probably following, round to the dressing room, quote-unquote, area, which is just behind, like, one of those changing slider things. And then he comes back out and goes over to Kasper.
Huh?
Kasper, I don't have a xylophone, but can you do anything? Can you do anything else?
I mean,
Do you
I
know
can...
stand-up comedy?
No.
Ah.
But I can make bird noises if you... I can try to do a little jig in the background.
Ah.
He is signing himself up for things he doesn't actually know how to do.
All right. Wonderful.
No one said anything about this in the contract.
Like an hour-ish goes by, and then it is time for the performance.
Okay.
You tell me how this...
Okay. So, Neil would come out. Well, firstly, obviously, as good luck charm, Neil would find the closest alcohol possible. At least take 3 or 4 shots before going out there, just to, butter up his courage. After doing that, he will definitely sort of, gesture to turn off all the lights or something along those lines. And as they dim down, he obviously will expect them to, as usual, will expect him to bring the lights up just slowly onto Neil as he's sat there on his stool, backpack, sat there with his lute in hand. And And I think he's
just to wonder here, right? Is the Catawumpus going to be coming along, or
No.
is Neil going to be very insistent?
I'll go. The Catawumpus, this is my moment. My one true moment to say goodbye to my fellow friends. Please don't come on stage.
The Catawumpus will stand as close as he is allowed to stand.
You can be like right on the curtain edge, you know?
Yeah.
So
No.
no, goodbye. So as the lights come up and he's sat there with his loot in his hand, he's gonna start plucking away, just nice and slowly, almost like he's practicing to begin with, just trying out a few little micro tunes and so on and so forth before you hear like if you guys know Sweet Home Alabama, that song.
Yeah.
He's gonna start plucking away that, and then he's gonna go Sweet Home Ostbourne.
Yes.
And he's just
Oh
gonna
my god, I love it.
he's gonna rock it hard, you know.
Yes.
Do you want me to roll a
Roll a
performance?
performance check with advantage.
Okay.
'cause that
While
was
this is
amazing.
happening,
love
can
it.
I do my usual with
As usual.
air gun?
We'll see how this performance check goes.
All right.
So that is it's pretty good. That's a 16 plus 6. So God, I can't do some maths today. 22, isn't it? 22?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to answer your question, no one wants AirPods today.
Dang. Okay.
This is a good performance.
Mm.
This is great. Everyone's just having a great time.
But yeah, he's just rocking away. Sweet Home Ostbourne.
Mm-hmm.
He's rocking it. Absolutely smashing it out.
I'm swaying.
Anybody of the security who is doing security jobs and looking around, make a perception check, I suppose.
I'm one of those.
I'm one of those. And I got a 7.
I got a 11.
You guys suck.
Seven,
Sorry.
7 Elvin!
7 Elvin.
Burst through the door.
It's an omen.
19.
There you go.
Okay. So Catawumpus. Everything seems fine to you two. You guys are jigging and dancing, swaying to the music. Because, Pierre, you're not used to Neil playing this good or having this
I know,
much fun.
I'm kind of blown away.
But Catawumpus, you notice Airgun is nowhere to be seen, which you don't know Airgun and you haven't really been around for a performance, but you would assume this is strange for a manager to be completely gone.
The
Maybe.
Catawumpus is he's always aware of if he's missing his regular snack pool, he's gonna know where to get it from. So he's aware.
And you also notice that by the front door to the tavern, one of the coastal wardens, which is the guards of Ostbourne, comes in and whispers to head of the guard, Logan, the hobgoblin
Logan
man.
Crush, yeah.
And he looks very concerned for a brief moment and starts heading out, and with all the other guards as well, who are here.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna quickly roll a dice to see if the Catawumpus has learnt enough about these people to understand empathy.
Okay.
Straight up empathy.
So I rolled a 12. I feel like the Catawumpus could somewhat tell that these people's regular facial features don't bend in the ways that they're currently bending. So something is amiss.
Yep.
Whether it's a good amiss or a bad amiss, he's not sure. He also doesn't understand why all these people are smiling at this raucous behaviour that is occurring on stage. So it's all new to him.
Okay, yeah. What do you? You walk off stage and everyone's like, encore, one more song.
He
one
will,
more
of
song."
course, never turn down a song opportunity. And he's going to sing, I'll do the chorus, you ready? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. And he'll expect everyone to obviously sing along.
Sweet
There you go. Bum, bum, bum. And he'll just rock it out. Absolutely smash it.
Yes, absolutely. I love it. Yes. Fantastic.
I think during
Okay.
that song, the Catawumpus would actually, kind of knowing that Peer is looking towards Neil during this performance. I think the Catawumpus would stalk, not intentionally, but as he does, over to the door and poke his head out to see what's going on outside and see what's going on with that fella who left.
Okay. Roll. Well, you don't need to roll anything actually. You poke your head outside, and usually there's, from your few days in Ostbourne, there's been steady patrols of guards. It is completely no guards whatsoever.
Would the Catawumpus have noticed that guards that would normally be outside were inside the tavern or no?
Yes, but they left with Logan, and then there's now no guards in the street.
Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, the Catawumpus is not bothered by this, so he just walks back up to his spot.
Okay. Yeah, and the song comes to an end. Everyone is coming down off this high of singing Sweet Caroline.
Oh, by the way, should I actually hang on? I think there's something I could do actually.
Okay.
Oh no, mind. If anyone's not enjoying it, he will definitely use his new ability, enthralling performance.
Ooh.
Do it.
So is anyone not
There's
enjoying?
There's one guy in the corner, like,
Okay.
Well, there's one guy in the corner, and there's one guy standing directly left of stage, staring at you, who doesn't seem to be enjoying it either.
Well, it says lets you attempt charm a number of creatures equal to your charisma modifier as long as you can perform at least 1 minute. So they're just automatically charms. So I can charm up to 3 people.
okay.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
So they're
Yeah,
just gonna. I'm just gonna look at them and like sing directly to them.
After this, he's like, but.
Wait, I think it's automatically lets you attempt to. Oh, maybe attempt to charm. I think actually no, I do have to do the charm spell. Hang on, I haven't used this before, so.
Oh, so it's a free cast of. It's a free
Yeah,
cast
to
of
up to
charm.
3 people. Yeah, exactly.
That's really cool.
That's still good.
So they need a
That's
wisdom
really good.
save, please.
He's a peasant, so he has 0. That's a 3.
Yeah, he's loving it.
Oh yeah, he's loving it.
so-
He's getting into it.
The Catawumpus has gotten a.
I mean, I don't know if he'd do it against the Catawumpus.
Oh, would he not? Well, the Catawumpus was the person I was describing.
No. Sorry, I'm happy for the Catawumpus to just like, maybe nod along.
Watch.
I'm not
The
fussed.
Catawumpus is not nodding. You've never
I wouldn't
seen
expect
the
it. I
Catawumpus
wouldn't.
nod.
I wouldn't expect any less anyway.
It's
Okay.
his birthday gift. Just not as a birthday gift.
Not once.
Yeah, the Catawumpus will lift his head up, but he won't lower it.
Good enough.
But yeah, towards the end of his performance, there would be a tear coming from his eyes as he's just soloing now on the lute, doing his best job he can. A couple of things off tune, but they just sound good. He's doing his own little solo, cracking on the best he can with his lute.
As the night slowly winds down, everyone's still here, and they're just exchanging pleasantries and everything. But through the door comes Mayor Revis. The mayor of Ostbourne himself has come to this party. Late, but he is here. He's like, hello. Just here to wish you a very fond farewell. Neil, not that I like you particularly, but...
Well, I mean, thank you, I suppose.
Yeah, well, yes, of course. Just also note that your departure may be slightly delayed.
What?
Uh,
Why?
well, I obviously the election's coming up, so I wanted to get some things in place that can't be changed around here before I possibly lose. So I decided the coastal wardens weren't up to snuff. They're quite lazy, quite terrible. So I got some new guards for East Side. But they do need to find something before they will let anyone out.
Fine. What?
It's well, they said they had some sort of magical artifact they're interested in. They felt they felt a presence go off near here in the forest over there somewhere. I'm just going to send someone in. He's going to scan all of you to make sure no one has it.
I mean, can you at least let me finish my performance first?
No.
Casper's butt cheeks clench.
He opens the door, and 3 men dressed in...
Okay, I'm gonna keep playing.
Okay, that's fine. 3 men dressed in like black leather clothes with a white maggot on the front, which is sort of like got a cloud going off of it.
Not as cool as cobras.
And they have a circle tattoo here on their forehead, which is purple electricity in like a circle pattern, which was the exact way the portal to the other realm was, which you guys saw.
Oh,
That's how it was outlined. They come in, and Neil, you would recognize these people as the shadow maggots.
Classic.
Well, you would know that about 50 odd, maybe a little less, years ago, a crime organization started. You know the leader of this crime organization being Peter Parsons. You would know that he started the Shadow Maggots, but you've never seen them in Ostbourne before. They have never come this way.
do I see him come
They've
in?
always been south. No, he's not here.
Oh,
But
okay.
his lackeys are here.
Okay.
And he is. They are going around people, like detecting magic on them.
Right.
Is any of you guards near the back door?
I could be.
Now that he's
Okay.
no longer performing, I would be hovering in my normal looming position.
Okay. Kasper, you're by the back door. You hear like a faint knocking coming from it, and then it cracks open. And you
Casper
see.
is scurrying away. Can I hide?
Yeah, you can hide. Yeah, roll a stealth.
Can Neil see this?
Wait, hold
Roll a
on.
perception check.
Okay.
As kind of is going to do so as well.
So stealth 1. 14.
Doesn't see you, but you see a bloodied
23.
Logan Crush fall in the door. I mean, because this is like in sort of like the back, like the kitchen sort of area. So the other people don't notice him, these shadow maggot people, and he's just sort of like crawling towards, the nearest guard person. Whichever one of you is closest, but not Kasper, because Kasper did. He's just going to try and crawl like behind the bar and get one of your attention. What did you roll perception,
23.
Neil? Oh yeah, you would have seen this then.
Oh, look,
Okay.
I
So
got 23
I
too.
want to keep. Oh, nice. I want to keep my eyes on Casper and make sure that the guard or whatever it is, the shadow maggot, doesn't see Casper. And if he sees Casper, I want to prepare an action to do something.
I'm actually going to kind of follow suit. I'm going to say, seeing that there is concern upon the face, a very small amount of concern, but the one person that the Catawumpus can read at this point is Neil, having studied him for so long. Going to notice the concern on his face, and the Catawumpus is going to slink off into the crowd, and he's going to attempt to basically hide in plain sight, and be a distant shadow to Kasper.
Okay.
So can I hide as well? But like I'm going to be hiding
rolls.
right there. Like
roll stealth, I guess.
that would be a natural 20.
Oh yeah.
So
You
28
full on-
overall.
You full on Assassin's Creed style enter the crowd, and the guards do not see you. Amelia and Bisk both look very concerned, and sort of like eye to you, Neil, to like sort of go behind the bar quickly.
I feel like I don't know if they would recognize Neil. This is just me talking to Charlie. I don't know if they would recognize Neil. Would I know if they would?
No, you wouldn't know. No,
Okay,
you
well,
wouldn't know if they would recognize you or not.
I'll just kind of like, I'm not gonna hide behind the bar, but I am gonna like face my back to them while playing. I'm gonna keep playing. Can I play that? Do you remember? I can't remember the name of the song, but you know the Shrek song It's like a toss and a turn, and I feel the way I feel. I need a hero. There you go. That's the one.
Oh,
That
Ah.
song.
I
I need a
yeah.
hero. I
Bonnie
want to
Tyler.
start playing that, but back face to them. So
Okay.
try and keep vision off of me far as possible. But I'm kind of hoping the pirate hat would throw them off if they didn't know what it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect disguise.
Yeah. But I still want to keep my eyes on Casper.
Okay, so, Amelia would look over to you, Pier, as well,
Yeah.
and I to, over here, because they don't seem to be making people stand still. You can still move around.
Okay, then I'll go over. I'll look behind, make sure Neil's protected. Yeah.
You get behind the bar, and this battered and beaten Logan is there, and he's like, "You gotta go now.
What seems to be the problem?
Before they bring the bridge down, you gotta get on that fucking boat and leave."
I think that's a good idea.
Amelia is like, who has the orb?
Who does have the orb?
Casper has the orb. You all know Casper has the orb.
Temporary mind loss.
Mm-hmm.
I give the face of, I know, but I shouldn't say.
Where is he? If you want me to go,
I don't know.
He's waving at the exit. He's peeking up behind whatever he's hiding from.
Can I see him? Can I see Casper?
you make a perception check.
Because I assume that he's kind of gotten the vibe that we should be leaving.
You can probably hear
10.
this conversation because you were right
Yeah.
next to the door. 10, you do not see Casper. Unless you're making it noticeable that you're there.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Well, then you do see
Let's
Casper, yeah.
go.
Okay, then I'm gonna go up to Casper,
Uh-huh.
and then I am going to get my bag, and I'm gonna put my bag on the floor and open it a little bit and
Mm-hmm.
gesture.
You dive in the bag of holding.
he gets inside the bag,
Okay, well you can breathe
peeking
for
his
up
little
to...
beak out.
Okay. Well, if you went all the way and you could breathe up to 10 minutes.
Yeah, you can breathe up to 10 minutes.
No, just the tip of my beak pokes out.
You didn't touch it, did you, Neil? I don't think.
No.
Yeah. Well, Amelia goes, right, well, I don't know where the cat's gone either, but you three need to get out of here because they will sense its residue on you. And me as well, because I think I touched it, maybe.
Maybe you need to come with us.
I'll just go home.
Okay.
I live outside the city. They don't have jurisdiction over me.
Okay, but yeah, we need to get out. I guess the front door is being shut off or something.
Yeah, Logan is sort of laying here like, most of us are dead. It's not a safe place for me. Could I come?
I offered. Don't you worry. You can come.
He says that they've murdered all of us, apart from me.
Well, shit. How strong are you feeling?
I can walk. I just didn't want to be seen.
All right. So we're still in like a crowd of people, right?
Yeah. And then Bisk is there, and he goes, I know you aren't the stealthiest being, horse, but I can make you invisible.
That might work.
I think Catawumpus before Pierre actually picked the bag of holding back up, Catawumpus would take this as the opportunity to just take what I presume is one step forward, unveiling himself and revealing to everyone he's been standing there.
Amelia's just like, oh!
And then Catawumpus would simply go, there is a chance that the bag would be best off in the Catawumpus's presence for now.
All right. Mind the carrots.
Yeah, he takes the bag, and as soon as he takes the bag, he's going to, as soon as the bag touches his hand, he's going to use disguise self on himself.
Okay.
And he's going to make himself look like. He's going to make himself look like either somebody who's already been scanned that he's noticed from the crowd, or he's going to make himself look like one of the maggot fellas.
Okay. Yeah. Either works. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with the maggot fella.
Okay.
And then he's going to tuck the bag underneath his cloak at the top.
I'm going to just say, Neil, you could hear this conversation as well.
Oh, okay.
Just for the sake of ease, because...
We're
You're-
not being secretive at all.
Yeah.
How long is it?
Everyone is hearing this.
So there's 3 shadow maggots, right?
I can make multiple of you invisible. Just when they get round to me, I will stink of invisibility magic.
Neil's gonna quickly go, just need a drink, everyone, and stop the music. And sort of come over to the bar and go, I think we can take him.
Logan is down here and is like, mate,
Oh,
there's
Logan,
about
where'd you come from?
there's about 50 of them.
Oh, okay.
Probably more.
Let's go.
They've killed
Let's
all
go.
of us.
Let's go.
I think we just leave it. We just leg it, run to the boat.
And I'll carry on singing. I need a hero. and then he's gonna go. Thank you, everyone. That's good night from me.
And then as you say that, Bisque casts invisibility on Neil and Pier. He sort of just slowly pushes open the back door.
Yeah.
Neil will grab his rucksack and stool and try and gracefully wave while leaving out the back door with everyone else.
You are invisible.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, you're invisible.
Yeah, you cast invisible on you and Pier. Because
sorry.
As you said, and that's it from me. He cast invisible
Oh,
on
sick.
you.
What about my backpack?
No.
You just see a floating backpack.
Okay, one of them sees the door open, and a
Which one?
well,
Is it
the-
like just
the
one of them?
main?
Sorry.
The main, just one of them. Yeah, they all look the same.
Can I cast something on him?
Sure. I mean, if you have roll initiative.
Okay.
Just quick.
I mean,
Well,
I
not,
did
not
protect-
everyone.
Don't forget, I did prepare an action.
Yeah,
Sort
not everyone. Just Neil.
Don't worry. I got 3.
Okay, he got an 18. He's gonna yell to the Catawumpus Maggot Man and go, "What? Chase them! Don't let them leave!"
The Catawumpus will just start chasing.
Okay.
Like, just get...
And then, yeah, you all get out whilst this is all going on. Bisque stays behind.
Can the Catawumpus turn around and close the back door and attempt to lock it with his claw?
You absolutely can. Roll a sleight of hand.
That would be a 16.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of Gust of Wanderlust. If you want to find us anywhere on social media, you can find us everywhere at Gust of Wander. And if you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to rate it and share it with your friends and like it and do all the good stuff to it, because that will tell the algorithm that, hey, these guys, they're pretty good, they're pretty funny. If you want to find me, I'm over on places, mainly on Instagram at Chazstagram. If you want to find Sam, you can find Sam at SolarisVT. If you want to find Rayla, you can find Rayla at Casual Rayla. And if you want to find Taylor, you can find Taylor at ForTheJaffas on various platforms. If they don't come up, then they're not on that platform. And you can find Matt at SolarisVT. God damn it. Again, thank you very much for listening, and we will see you soon.